ziomek, niech cię zobaczę. Nie ma co gadać, dobrze wiesz to po sobie. Czasem walka opada, jest jak walka o ogień.
This delightful and cheery war began in August 1914. It is now March 1964, and believe it or not, it is still being waged. All I have ever known is a crazed humanity, one which for the last 50 years has only been concerned with slaughtering itself. Occidental and American troops are fighting against the armies of a sort of latter-day Genghis Khan, Baron Nikolai Alexandrovich Ugenberg. This megalomaniac, who put a bloody end to the Bolshevik Revolution, has got it into his head to create a Eurasian empire, stretching from the Atlantic to the Chinese Sea. Faced with this madman, the West could think of nothing better than floating their armies on the stock exchange in order to finance the war. And there are plenty of people who line their pockets by speculating on the deaths of others. As for me, I've been fighting Ugenberg for years now, along a front line which divides Germany in two. All I can think of now is one simple question. When the hell are we going to be left in peace?
Company replied.
Save your voice, Captain. They've beaten off our attack. Once again. Ah, Lieutenant Anderson. We've been waiting for you.
Hello, James. Here's Colonel Mitchell of the Secret Service.
The Russian Mongols are working on a terrible new weapon. The kind of toy that could level our economy if it went on the market. Not to mention the effect on the ground.
Their only production site is situated under an officially abandoned factory beyond the ruins of Wolfenburg, a few miles from our lines. HQ has launched a few airstrikes against this science complex, but no luck. Just tonight, their defenses wiped out several waves of an assault. It was carnage. There's only one way to destroy this production site. Get a commando and blow it all up.
Except...
Take a sample of their invention. High Command wants to give it to our specialists. James, I've chosen you for this mission. The Colonel's not short of sabotage experts, but none of them have your knowledge of the area. You'll get through the Russian-Mongol lines easily. After tonight's little shake-up, they'll be drinking vodka till they drop. which isn't such a bad idea.
This is an MLU, latest generation of mobile liaison units for paratroopers and commandos. With this, sweetheart, we can maintain contact and guide you right through the mission.
James, this war's 50 years old.
And it's still young.
But if this maniac Ugenberg...
Produces enough of these new bombs, there won't even be enough survivors to remember it.
Die misslungene Offensive gegen die russisch-mongolischen Stellungen zeigt erste Folgen. Zum Abschluss des zweiten Technologiemarkts verzeichnen die Vereinigten Staaten Westeuropas heute Abend Wertverluste. German Steel verliert 10 Punkte. Western Firearms 23 Punkte. Weitere Einzelheiten anschließend in unserer Sendung zur Ökonomie.
James, you read me? Okay, full contact established. From now on, I'm your guardian angel, okay?
The Russo-German Tagesschau, the DRT, is a multifunctional enemy invention. Intelligence, coding, communications, etc. Don't hesitate to use it on this mission. You could gather very useful information.
Damn these bombs! James, do you hear me? Don't forget to use the flashlight in the dark.
An der Linie Anton-Deniken ist nach misslungener Offensive des Westens gegen unsere Stellungen wieder Ruhe eingekehrt. Heute Abend lassen Wodka uns wieder die Herzen der tapferen Soldaten höher schlagen. Zur Feier unseres heldenhaften Widerstands und der feindlichen Niederlage.
Right. If these aerial photos I'm looking at are accurate, once you get out, you should head for the church.
Still going, Anderson?
Careful, Lieutenant. They're jumpy sons of bitches today.
Wait for you, Lieutenant. Follow me. There are two down there that haven't seen us. Take out those snipers!
Lieutenant, we can't take up position till you've eliminated all the snipers with your rifle.
things are getting serious. To infiltrate behind enemy lines, you have to find an access point. Our information says there's one somewhere around the old church. Go find it.
They broke our lives! Damn it! Pull out!
You can't get through. You're gonna drown in this swamp.
We've lost all our equipment in this goddamn flood.
Just managed to save some ammunition.
coming through here, you better hurry, Lieutenant. Once I blow the tunnel, nobody will be coming through.
Get a move on, Lieutenant. I really need to blow up this tunnel.